Fantastic. So let's take a little break from the hard topics of discussing Okulo to bring it a bit further back for Tim's three tips, the segment of the show that tries to ask our esteemed guests, such as yourself, to give some little tidbits that our listeners can take away. Mel, you are an inventor. You have invented the Okulo system, and I'm sure Jack, you can have some input on this too. But what three tips could you give any of our budding inventors or creators that might be listening that have a really good idea, but they don't really know how to translate that into a product or a business? What advice would you give them in three simple tips?
I think first of all, if you have that idea, if I was always told, if that idea keeps shining, stick with it. So the first thing is once you've got that idea, really work at it. If you believe that it's good enough, don't expect anybody else to invent it. Don't think that somebody else has done it. Push it. Really go for it. So really work with that idea. The second one I would say is I think again we're always getting this. It's this hard work and understanding that there's going to be. It's not going to be easy. It isn't. It's difficult. Especially for us, we're creating a product that's brand new. You've got to get that product out into everybody's minds and show them that this is the way forward. So there's a lot of hard work in doing that. And I think the third one is build up a really strong team to execute that hard work and that idea. The team is absolutely vital, and certainly my strength is putting those people in the right places and actually making that go. I have no ego. I don't have an ego, and it's not about me. It's about the product and making sure that people get the product and get OKKULO. So it's third one would be is really getting the right people around you to execute.
Fantastic. Jack, you got anything to add on that?
I think for me, it's don't let setbacks stop you. I think that's a massive thing for me. Really, with everything that happened with my career and my knee and everything like that, I could have so easily just turned around and gone, "Oh, well, I'm done. I'm not. What's the point in going to uni? Let's just go and do something." But just take everything as it comes. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I always say. And yes, if say there is a setback and you go, "Oh, that's not gone quite how I wanted to," there'll be a reason for it. And whether that be there's something later down the line which is going to kick you on and spur you on, and you go, okay, now I can see why it's happened, or it's there to kind of see how driven you are. But there's always a reason for it. And for me, I fell into this job meeting Mel very on the off chance really, but looking back at it, going to uni after my injury and stuff and not stopping is the only reason I'm where I am now.